Um, so I'm typically, sorry, you hit record. Um, I am typically a home party, or I call them on the go party person. Um, and my biggest thing about why I like to book parties rather than just have repeat customers is because it gives me new customers. Um, Parties are so important because you can have your same, I don't know, 20 customers, but really, how often do they order? And if they're ordering that much, they shouldn't be your customer, they should be your team member. So, in order to continue to get new contacts and new customers, you have to have a party. You have to be meeting new people, and parties are the easiest ways to do that. A home party, I personally think, is the best way to do it, because you're actually meeting the person. A on the go or basket or book or whatever you want to call it party can be a little trickier, and I struggle with it myself in getting contact information. I've done so many different things on how to get them to fill out all the information at the top of the order form, and it never fails. I get order forms back with their name, and that's it. I just did a two fundraisers actually, and I bet you each one came back with like 10 fundraiser order forms, so multiple orders on the order form. But there were probably 2 to 3 in each fundraiser that had no contact information for their people. And I'm like, this isn't working, even though it's all there and says it has to be there. So the best way is a home party. And I know that the last few years have made it where people are not doing so much of home parties, but even I'm personally kicking off I feel like my home party season is more in the season that we're about to enter. And I'm kicking it off this coming Friday night with a last chance first glance party. So I'm having everybody, my solid, always go-to customers, come here and letting them shop everything that's leaving and then order from the new catalog. And my plan is to at least walk away Friday night with 2 of those people having a party on the books with me. So that's the main thing, is that it's important because you're getting all these new contacts, they're potential customers, they're potential team members, and you have to meet people.
I thought I was unmuted and I was about to start talking. Yeah, and piggybacking to what Kelsey said, we're a party plan company. So if you're just collecting orders from friends and family, that's great, and you're probably making a decent amount of money. But I will tell you, if you can, in your mind, don't think that you need to book 20 parties to earn this incentive trip. Just think to yourself, if I can book 1 or 2 home parties, then from those parties you can get bookings, because we have fun games you can play at those parties. So don't get overwhelmed thinking, okay, I need to book August, September, October, November. It's a 6-month incentive. I have to book them every month right now. No, get a couple booked for August. And then we can share with you some of our favorite booking games to get bookings at those parties, to get parties in September. And then at those parties, get parties in October. So you can kind of just keep that snowball going of just parties and parties. So don't get overwhelmed. Just aim for getting a few booked, but you're going to have to message a lot of people. So I know it's already 8:10 Central Standard Time where I live. Some of you guys live, it's 9. So we're going to start this rolling. And as you guys are messaging, we're going to give you verbiage. We're going to give you ideas. We're going to give you more verbiage, more examples. So how it's going to roll tonight, starting now, it's 8:10. Every person that you message asking if they would like to do a online, home, or basket party, you get a point. All right. If they decide that they will do a home party, that's 5 points. Okay. So 1 point for every person you ask, 5 points for every home party. And let's say for every basket or online party, it's 2 points, because home is really where it's at. So if you book a home party, it's 5 points. If you book a basket or online, it's 2 points. And every person you ask, it's 1 point. So if you guys want to, as we're talking, as we're giving examples, start messaging people. This is kind of the honor system. So don't cheat. We're going to look at your numbers. If you say you have 100 points and you booked 20 parties and your PRV is 0 the next 2 months, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to get back the incentive. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. But no, honor system, Karma's laughing. Honor system, be truthful. I know personally, when I was just thinking about the call tonight, I was making notes of all the people I'm going to text to book a party. So I'm going to do this along with you. I hope Kelsey, Karma, and Shonda will do this as well. While we're doing this, Megan, will you unmute and share with them the verbiage that you just texted out and got like 20 million parties booked?
Sure.
As you're doing that, I'm going to start texting my people.
Okay. So I have 2 different scripts. They're very slightly different, and I can put them in the chat. One is for Facebook parties. So it's literally just copying and pasting to each person, just saying, hey, whatever their name is. So I'm hoping for a favor. Earning our new incentive trip starts August 1st with the new fall winter catalog. So many goodies coming up. I can't wait. Anyway, I was thinking, since your party was such a success last time, that you wouldn't mind hosting a party for me in August. Would the beginning or end of August work best for you? So the main focus is your closing, because if you ask people a yes or no question, they're going to say no. So always give them 2 options. And if they say, well, neither one of those work for me, then jump back at them and be like, not a problem. I can move you to my September schedule once the kids are back in school. Would the beginning, middle, or end work best for you? And just keep going with 2 options. Then for my in-home parties, it's basically, again, the same thing. Just saying, hey, Mary, so I'm hoping for a favor. Earning for our new Scentsy incentive trip starts August 1st with the new fall winter catalog. So many goodies coming up. I can't wait. Anyway, I was hoping that you'd be willing to host an in-home party for me. I literally take care of everything, even invitations, so that you're able to sit back and enjoy time with your friends and family. Would the beginning or end of August work best for you? And then we kind of just go from there and work on a date. If they say beginning or end, I'll say, okay, what do you think will bring your customers or your friends and family, a weeknight or a weekend? And then kind of just go from there and keep giving them 2 options.
I love it. Sorry, I was texting someone whenever you're saying that.
It's okay.
Will you put that last one in the chat for them?
Yeah. The in-home one?
Yes, the home one.
Yes.
And then I just texted this to someone. I just put, hey, let me know if you wanted your own personal shopping link to share with friends and family. If they order, you will get free and half price items. This month, some things are 10 to 20% off, and next month is a new catalog. So I just texted that to a lady. She lives in Washington. Actually, she lives in Washington, Kelsey. Mouth open. She,
Sorry.
I met her mom.
I was texting. I was going to say, you're stealing my people.
I met her mom in Puerto Vallarta like 10 years ago, and her mom, Rosemary, ordered for me faithfully like every 3 months. She was a retired school teacher. And as she would order, she became very, very impulsive. Like I could tell something medically. I don't know if I just could tell something was off. Like, oh, give me 8 of those. Okay. You like that? Give me 10 of those. Like, and she would order like $300 worth. Well, then her daughter reached out. This was a couple years ago, and said that she died of a brain tumor. And it was a frontal lobe. And so I was like, well, that makes sense, because I could see her personality kind of changing. And so her daughter now messages me every couple months and orders quite a bit from it. So she just messaged me the other day asking about some scents. So I know she needs to order. So I'm going to see if I can turn that into a personal shopping link. Oh, points again. Okay. 1 point for every person you ask. You get 2 points. Did I say 2 points? 2 points for every basket or online party you book. 5 points for every home party. I'll put that in the chat. 1 point per person you ask. 2 points per online party or basket party. 5 points for home. So another thing that I like to text people right now, you guys can use this verbiage as well, is if you know someone doesn't want to order, don't hurt your numbers this month. But if you know, like I had a girl that just ordered a couple weeks ago, so I know she's probably good for this month. So I'm going to message her and ask her, hey, I just got the new fall smells in. Would you like me to drop them off at your office? She works at a mortgage broker place. And so once she says yes, I'm going to go to her office, because I know she will, and I'm going to turn it into a party. So that's another thing you can do right now is just say, hey, would you like to smell the new fall winter smells? They are amazing. Let me know when I can drop them off at your office. And if they say, oh my gosh, yes, please put together a little basket party, go up there and say, all right, Tiffany, here's all the scents. If you get at least $200 in orders, and don't do this till you get there. Pass it around your office. If you guys get any orders, I'll make you the host, and you can get the free and half price items. So that's easy verbiage. Megan shared some verbiage on there as well.
I'm working on it.
Oh, she's working. It's a little bit long. Yeah. You can copy what you sent me on Facebook.
Yes, that's true, but I'm almost done.
Okay. And then, like I said, again, personal shopping link. If you people that live out of state, that kind of thing, ask them, hey, I know you love Scentsy. I don't know if it's about time to order, but the new fall catalog was just released and it's incredible. Would you like your own personal shopping link August 1st? You can share with friends or family. And if anyone orders, you get all the credit. Oh, there it is. Okay. So Kelsey just shared hers. Hey, Wanda, tonight I'm going through all my best customers and best parties and filling my August and September calendar. I'm copying the fall winter catalog, starts August 1st. I'm excited to share. Would you like to get a party on my calendar? Does August or September work for you? Ooh, I love that you gave them dates in mind, Kelsey. That's genius. I'm going to do that to this lady that her name's Carol, and she books a party every fall with me. And I'm going to ask her that.
Another thing too, when you're like looking through your people, is I have lots of teachers who are customers and they love to have a party back to school. It's like they're all back to school, the new fall stuff's out, and they like to take the testers and sit them in the staff room and collect orders. So if you have teachers, contact them because they're all heading back to school.
Yes.
Jacqueline, just one thing I wanted to add. I've found it with the scripting that I use, when you ask somebody a favor, when you're literally saying, can you help me? They're more willing to say yes and help you out than saying, hey, you want to host a party? So just using that verbiage of help me earn my trip.
Yeah, especially if they're someone too that are a good friend or a good customer, things like that you spoil. A lot of those people want to help you back out.
Right.
All right. So this one girl that I'm messaging, I know that she was a little leery on COVID, about all that kind of stuff. So I just messaged her saying, hey, would you want to host a sip and smell party this fall if COVID numbers are down? You were one of my favorite hosts and throw such fun parties. She really does. She has 15 people at her parties. I'm filling up for August, September, and October. Let me know if any of those months will work for you. I'll also throw in a free tub of washer whiffs on top of the rewards just for you. She is obsessed with the washer whiffs. She's one of my Scentsy Club members. So I know now I'm going to have such a time in advance that if she says yes, then I can order with my half price or rewards a Luna tub because she loves Luna. So I have time to order that before her party because that's what she's going to pick. So definitely you can actually offer personal specials to people as long as it's private. I can't go on my Facebook page and say, hey, I'll give someone a free warmer if they book a party with me because that's a public special. But I can do any of that one-on-one. So if you're sitting on 5 or 10 clearance warmers that you got for $10 or $15 or $20, and you're like, man, I have so much warmers right now that I need to get these either making me money or making me, work. You can definitely utilize those to get parties. You can utilize those as incentives. So keep that in mind as you're getting parties. And like I said, your goal is to get a couple parties booked for August. Fill your calendar up. Don't overwhelm yourself thinking I have to have 6 parties booked. I mean, 6 parties is awesome. I hope you get 6 parties, but start, think small. If I can just get a couple parties booked for August, right? Snowball, have fun. Someone asked about party games. I can share the catalog walkthrough is my absolute favorite. I'll touch on that later on, or on another Mindset Monday. But if you go to YouTube and type in Jacqueline Roy catalog walkthrough game, it's an incredible game. It's so easy. It's so fun. People get into it, and it's so fun because it makes you talk about each line that we have in our catalog, but in a really fun way, in a competitive way. And people are trying to earn raffles, and so instead of going through the catalog and touching on my favorite items, I always do the catalog walkthrough at all my home parties. And I say that, but I haven't had a home party in 2 years because of COVID, but that's changing in August. So we're filling it up. And I got one party booked. I'm going to put that in the chat. Carolyn hasn't read me back yet, though, but I have one party booked. But it's not until September. That's okay. I'm going to put that in my notes. September. Look at you guys. 2 online booked, 1 party. I love the teacher idea. Home party booked for August. Okay, someone asked if they could post this on Facebook. Along with personal messages that I'm doing a booking blitz with Cincy. Who wants to have a house party? Can't go wrong with small goods, games, and good times. Who wants to have a party and earn free stuff? You can absolutely post that on Facebook, Dana. All of you guys can post that on Facebook right now. Say your leader has challenged you to book, as many parties as you can. Who wants to be the first one that books a sip and smell with me? You can do tea in Cincy. You can do wine in Cincy. I don't like to necessarily use the word party because I think people get freaked out by that. But I love to say sip and smells. Like, who wants to have a sip and smell with me? Just like I like to call online parties personal shopping link. Would you like your own personal shopping link to share with friends or families? And if people order, you get all the credit. And I'll also share it with my friends as they need to order. I'm talking with someone now for a pod pouch party. Yay, I love it, Missy. I like the snip and sniff. Yes, sip. Not to be confused with snip and sniff. When you get your husband snipped, it's sip and sniff. Make sure you word that right. Sip and sniff. I can't say it. Sip and sniff. I always say sip and smell just because for me that sounds it just sounds easier. Like it rolls off. Yes, Kelsey, I see you. Look at you guys. Okay, I'm gonna while you guys are working, if anyone wants to unmute and share that they've had success with some verbiage or whatnot, please feel free to. You guys are booking parties, so I'm gonna keep texting people as well. I'm gonna ask my neighbor because she threw a really great party. I'm gonna say you are the fun one in the neighborhood because she is. Two online parties booked. Message so many. Who is that said that? Chelsea. Good job, Chelsea. Missy said, yes, I had one booked already and they're new for me in August. I love it. Okay. I'll read it with you. I put, hey girl, since you are the fun one in the hood, in my neighborhood, would you ever host a sip and smell with wine and Cincy? I'll even throw in a free counter cleaner of your choice. This lady loves counter cleaners, so I know that's the way to her heart. On top of your rewards, you only need 5 or 6 ladies to show. I'll even help bring some wine. Let me know if you're interested this fall. Okay, sending that to my neighbor. You guys have to understand too, Kelsey and Karma and Shonda and Linda and all of us and Roseanne, we may be at some of the top ranks in Cincy, but my armpits, y'all, it still sweats when I send out messages like this because I don't like when people say no or ignore me, right? And so even just, I've never asked my neighbor Donetta to host. I never have. So just asking her that, like it's almost like, it's like asking for a first date. Like, is she gonna say yes? No. Is she gonna check yes? No, maybe no. It is like I get nervous. And so I don't want you guys to think that you're in it by yourself, because please someone unmute and tell me that you get sweaty nervous too.
It stresses me out because I don't like when they don't respond, because I'm like, oh gosh, they didn't respond. Now it's going to be awkward the next time I see them because I asked them to host a party. They didn't respond to me. Rather, they just respond and tell me no if they don't want to do it. Then make it awkward.
I think it's worse whenever they read it and don't respond.
Or that you see them typing and they stop.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Always
And I
worry.
will say, typically you have to message about 10 people before you get a yes. Okay.
I get sick to my stomach. I sweat. And I think, oh my God, they're going to block me on Facebook.
Yep. I mean, it happens to us all. We want you guys to know you're normal. And we're doing this right here with you. Okay. We can show you the text
Me?
messages.
To me, it's easier to send a message over Facebook or send out a text message rather than talking to somebody and asking in person, because I can just send that message and then I'm like, okay, it's sent. If they want to, they'll message me back. If not, then I go on about my business.
Yeah. That's true. I'm going to go through my Facebook Messenger too, of all the conversations I've had recently and message people.
That's what I'm sitting here
So
doing
you know
now.
what?
I'm going through all of my
I
past
just went
messages.
through that, but I know that I hate to even say this because I know it's going away, but I went into Amy just now and I
Yeah.
filtered it to all my customers from last fall. So from August 1st of last year through January 31st. And I'm messaging all of them.
Yeah.
But I guess you could do that in your workstation too. You could filter like the dates and it will populate the people who ordered.
Yep.
Sorry. I have fun with you, but Gina said no.
Oh. So this is the one I just sent. I'm just giving you guys ideas. Would you ever want to host a Scentsy Sip and Smell this fall? I'm a really fun consultant and do tons of prizes. You only need 4 or 5 ladies to show up. Let me know if you're interested. I'm a really fun consultant, so you know you want a book. So I'm pulling out all the strings, you guys. All right.
And no excuses, because I am literally messaging strangers
Yeah.
because I moved to Florida 2 years ago and literally have met no one because we both work from home and my kids are old and just get dropped off and then picked up by the bus.
Yeah.
So I'm literally messaging people being like, I know we've never met in person or even had a conversation, but can I come to your house and host a Scentsy party?
Yeah.
I just moved to Tampa about, oh God, what was it, 5 weeks ago? And
Oh,
so
wow.
I chose an office job so that way I can meet people, and I'm joining the PTA at the kids' school so that way I can meet people here.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
Get down.
I got an online party, pouch party schedule. Got a Facebook party for end of August. I love it.
No.
Okay, I just now booked my first ever. We're having a pool party.
Oh, please tell me it's not the pool that you're in today.
They're gonna be getting real close.
I
No.
mean, you may fit 4 women in that pool, maybe.
Well,
But to
yeah,
back.
I mean, me and Brandy had plenty of room on Saturday, okay? I'm sorry, that's just my ghetto pool until I can hopefully talk my husband into getting me a pool. But anyway, no, this is one of my friends that she had told me before she wanted to have a party soon. And so I asked her if she'd like to have one the beginning of August, end of August, or in September. And she said, let's do it the end of August. And then she messaged back and said, why don't we just make it a pool party?
There you go.
So, my first ever Cincy pool party. So for a customer, that is, not for my team. So that would be pretty cool.
Don't give them a yes or no.
There, I'm not muted.
Huh?
I'm not muted. Make sure there's alcohol at the pool party because they'll buy more.
True.
Drinking, swimming in the heat. I have a feeling a lot of these people are going to get back to us tomorrow too, just because it's later. Friend.
All right. Just message another neighbor. She's got a big pool at her house. She lives in my neighborhood. And she is always having huge get-togethers, like themed get-togethers. I've never asked her for a party. So I just asked her.
Yeah, I'm gonna order. Well, leave it for right this second because I don't know if I can get a new one. I have a party next weekend.
Last 10, one island so far. Go Kalesa. Lisa just booked a home party with my friend for August 6th. Yes.
Ooh.
30 messages sent to August online. Okay, it's already 8:33. I do realize a lot of people will wait to get back to you in the coming days. I want you guys to keep messaging, but will you guys start putting in the chat, adding up your points? Karma's going to keep track of them. And how about this? You have until 8:40 to submit your points. So if you ask 21 people, that's 21 points. And then 2 extra points for anyone that said yes to a to an online or basket, and 5 for every home party. So you guys start putting your point totals in the chat. And then Karma's going to take jot of that. And then we will notify the winner or winners, depending on how high points are, winner or winners, and they'll get some catalogs. Or did we say catalog instead of testers, transition testers?
I think we said catalogs, I think.
Catalogs. Okay, I couldn't remember. All right, Kathy. So I put your total points. So 25 points. What are you looking at? Are you looking there, baby? Christina, my son is just cracking up at your child. It's free. If I buy it, then it's free. Then that's not really buying. What is it? It's free. I know, but it's free. What is it? Oh, TV battles. Okay, you can play that. Just making sure. I mean, you could be downloading girls in bikinis apps. I just want to make sure it's. Just want to make sure it's not anything bad. I sent 15 when possible online. 13 asked 2 home. All right, so Heather, make sure you guys are all putting your total parties so it's easier for Karma.
Yeah, just give me your totals, like if you can, because everyone's shooting these numbers out and I'm over here.
Heather Stranger 29. Right, just adding up what she said.
Heather Stanger.
What did I say? Stranger?
Stranger, well, sometimes she is a stranger. I don't see her as often as I like, so sometimes she is a stranger. How many did you say she had?
29. Kimberly Ham 21. Shannon, tell us your last name. Which Shannon is that? Is that Shannon Ross? 34.
Which
Yes.
Shannon is that, Ross? Okay.
Crystal Green 7. Let's see. Nancy Tidwell 28. Sharon Sisson messaged me and we'll say 17. Kathy got
17 for who?
25. Sharon Sisson, Sisson. Kathy, what's your last name? Which Kathy is that? 25. Kathy, tell us your last name. Since it says Kathy's icon, I want to make sure. Man, you guys are booking these parties. All right, I got a maybe for fall.
Cindy Walker, 30. What did you say? 23, Cindy Walker.
Cindy Fagan got
18,
25.
where is it?
I'm on a call.
Who?
What's up?
I mean, sorry, Kathy Fagan 25.
And with me, a join.
Dad's in the bedroom.
You're breaking up,
That's good.
Chelsea. I couldn't hear anything you said.
Dad's in the bathroom or in the bedroom. No.
What?
Just go ask him.
Lena, tell us your last name.
What do you mean?
It says Lena. I got 27.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me ask Africa. Give me 5 minutes. You actually pronounced my last name right. Yay. All right. Lena Cast, Kast at 27. Chelsea Tucker, message 67 and got 2 basket parties. Chelsea, that's awesome. That is awesome. You can rub my back shoulders back there if you want. I'm so sore from tubing with you guys. I'm not young anymore. All right, 3 more minutes to get your submissions in.
Jacqueline, did you ever do those drawings for what did we do last time? The 3 things.
Yes, for the 3 for 3. Yes, I actually have it in my phone. I need to go live. I believe you were one of the winners. You might have actually won twice.
Fingers
What is-
crossed.
Vonna, what is your last name?
Which one?
Vonna?
Oh, Vonna, that's one of my leaders. Just put Vonna. I don't know who it is.
Okay.
Are we doing 40 or 45?
Leverett. For what?
To end, to get our submissions in.
And 40, 840.
Oh, sugar. Okay.
Oh, sugar.
Beth Glover, 12.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got you, Beth. I got you. I love you, boo.
Lincoln, what are you trying to get into?
Whoa.
Nancy changed hers to 33.
If it's on YouTube, it means it's not a scam.
41. Okay.
25.
Delinda. Okay, I know that there's a lot of people on this call that I have not seen their names come through with their points. So are y'all sleeping? Did you fall asleep? Are we boring? Or do you just not care? I'm just
They're
wondering.
trying to get as many as they can.
20.
Yeah.
Trish Grogan, 35.
Save browser.
Kimberly Ham
Okay, it should go to the next page.
is now 32.
No. It says an error occurred. Okay. I'm not gonna submit. I'm gonna call. You have to wait. All right. I gotta see if people message me back on Facebook.
Why? Why?
Because we're sending out messages trying to get. You wanna have a party for me? With all your friends? With all your friends? A Cincy party? There was one tonight. 13 messages, 1 booked. Don't shoot me. Karma, did you see Cindy's new total is 29?
Yeah, I'm changing it.
Good job, Delinda. That's awesome. All right, it's 8:40. Get your submissions into Karma. Put it in the chat. 8:40.
I got you, Ryan Love.
7, 8, 9.
This is awesome. Isn't it kind of fun though? Like, maybe it's just me, but shake your head. Yes. Whatever you kind of get in a roll a little bit of asking people. I feel like the more you ask, the more it's like, okay, I asked them, I haven't got a response, but I'm kind of in a role. I'm going to keep asking. And then you get one maybe or one interested. And it's like, I'm in it, guys. I'm in it. So just keep that. We're going to end this call, but I want you guys to keep asking. Chelsea Tucker is now at 81. Aubrey said, yeah, it gets easier. Definitely. And I feel like it's easier whenever you get people to do it with. I could easily sit at home and just ask people, but the peer pressure of having you guys with me makes me want to ask people and makes me want to ask even more. Message 26 and one home party. So 31 points, Kathy. That is awesome. Megan Greer, 34. Megan, you've asked so many people. I'm impressed you have 34 still.
It's Geyer. You'll get it right one
I
day.
always say
Everybody does.
I always
Everybody
say it.
puts an R after the G.
We do.
My maiden name was Lynch. It was and nobody got it wrong. And now I got married and everybody screws it up.
Those husbands. Kimberly Hand, 48.
Yep, I have it. I updated hers.
Oh, yes. One of my neighbors said,
There's
ooh,
Kathy.
do Sunday afternoon or Saturday mid-morning and do Bloody Marys or mimosas.
Mm. Kathy, nice job. Got a lot for my team on tonight. Alexa, set the AC to 76.
The AC is set to 76.
Okay, nice. So I've got Donetta and Kelsey and Brittany's a maybe. So that's 3 parties. One of them September, one of them's gonna be October. So hopefully I can get the maybe to book
Roseanne
in
is
August.
now 34.
Trish Gergen. Okay, you guys getting all your numbers in?
Trish is now 37. Ryan, you would die in 76 degrees. Why?
Yeah, Ryan.
Don't be
Why?
a
It's only- it was
baby.
100. It was 105 here today, Ryan.
Yeah.
Is that
like,
hot or cold?
That's hot. Here it's like, I don't know, it got up to like 107 today, which is typical for Louisiana. But I keep my thermostat on 67 because I don't.
Oh my
I don't do heat at
God.
all.
Yeah,
anything
That's
over
why you would
70
be good living with me, Ryan, because my house is 68.
Yeah, I'm deciding
Versus
whether I want to
60.
move in with Kelsey or Karma.
Yeah, there's no choice to make right there. You want to move in with me? Hello.
My
Nope.
husband,
He wants to.
No, he does not. He wants to move in with me.
my husband is
It's
literally
fine.
walking around in his Scentsy hooded sweatshirt and sweatpants.
What's the temperature in your house, Megan?
I had it down to 72, but I raised it up to 76.
Yeah.
We go
Great
between
job,
76
Roseanne.
and
I see you
72.
just got one book. Woohoo!
Love it.
Uh, Like these booking blitzes last time, I had almost 8 a week. The last time we done this, I will never do that again. Just saying. It's hard to keep up with 8 freaking parties in one week.
That's a lot. I will give it to you, Kimberly.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
That's a lot of shit.
And the fall for me, like I think 2. Well, depending on what they are, I can do a lot online. I mean, I can do 8 online a week if I needed to. But home parties, I mean, 2 a week's great. We're so busy in the fall though. Usually it's 1 a week and then a couple basket parties each week is what I try to shoot for.
Now that I have found out about the whole scheduling posts on party things, it's way easier.
Yeah.
Heather Stanger, 34.
All right.
Has
It's
anybody
8.
had any trouble hooking up Visly to their groups lately?
I've never used Visly, so I can't answer
Oh
that.
my gosh,
Okay.
Megan, I am live right now.
This
They
least
love that.
confuses me. It's so confusing. I need somebody to teach me.
We will have one on. I think did we do one on Disney yet?
I think so. I
Maybe
can't
I can set
remember.
up my first party because I do Disney on Visly and do it live and show you guys.
We've done a-
Linda has super easy, because there's a group on Facebook that you can join and they have templates that you can just go in and edit to make your
Yes.
own. Make it so
Also,
much easier.
Delinda has an excellent Visly training on YouTube.
Okay, so type in
Easy.
Delinda.
Easy
Delinda
to
and Visly.
follow. You can rewind, stop, That's how I
Wow.
learned, was Delinda's YouTube.
Belinda rocks everything she does. The first time I ever found her, it was You Me Who, and I love her. She ranks right up there with Patty Wonder.
Jennifer, Kim said, call me tomorrow and I'll walk you through it. And yes, the group on Facebook, I steal all the codes from. It's not stealing, I use them and they put them on there so people can use. So,
Jennifer Crawford said that. I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
not in the chat.
yep.
Yeah,
she said-
Jennifer Crawford.
All right, thanks, Jen.
All right, it's 8:46. I told you I wouldn't keep you all night. I want to be considerate of each of your times. So I want you guys to keep messaging if you're on a roll. A lot of people won't message you back till tomorrow. Don't be discouraged if you didn't get any responses back. It happens, and some people might message you later, but motivate yourself to just find people who will host. So keep messaging people. And then what we will do is, Karma, how do we want to notify the winner?
Maybe we'll just make a post and we can put it in all 4 of our team pages.
Okay.
I mean, I know this person won't be in all 4 of the team pages, but that way everyone will see who won. I mean, that's the only way I know really to do it, because we don't have a group, for everyone.
Yeah. And
Unless we want to wait and post it, unless we want to wait and announce it next Monday on Monday Mindset.
Ooh, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. You guys have to get on next Monday Mindset.
Yep. It's how you'll know who won and if you are the winner or not.
Okay. Mindset Monday. All right. So thank you for joining us tonight. Keep messaging people. Please get on next Monday. It's going to be huge. It's going to be all about the incentive. You guys are already going to be ahead of the game. You're going to be ahead of like 95% of consultants out there, because you already have at least a maybe for August or a potential party booked. So you guys will be ahead of most people. So make sure you get on next week and we'll break down the points and you can see if it's something that you want to shoot for. And if so, we can plan now and we'll break down each section. We'll have Delinda just got back from Alaskan cruise. Roseanne did. Ryan got back from something, a trip. Everyone's been on trips, I feel like. But we're going to have people share and get everyone motivated to go. And then we're going to each develop a system, our own plan. Like my plan won't be the same as Kimberly Ham's plan. And Megan Geyer, do you see? I said it right. Won't be the same as my plan. And same for Kelsey. So I think it's really important to not overshoot. So don't set yourself up for failure by overshooting, but find kind of in the middle, that's something that pushes you to do more, but not something that's out of reach. So we'll talk about that next week. Please get on. It's the exact same link. Share it with your people. We will announce the winner at the beginning of the call. We may draw multiple winners because we had quite a few people turn in quite a few points. And you guys don't know, it may be the person with the most points. And then we may draw randomly a second winner of people who turned in their points. So, but get on Mindset Monday next week and we will draw the winner there and talk all about the trip. So, we love you guys. Karma, Kelsey, you want to say anything?
Thank you guys for getting on. This really shows us that you are serious about your business and we appreciate it.
Yes. Sarah, you're welcome for the kick in the butt. You're welcome, Dana. All right, you guys have a good night. We will see you next Monday and we will have the winners next Monday on Mindset Monday. Love you guys. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.